Motivational interviewing. The Motivational Interviewing Treatment Integrity Coding Instrument version 4.2, Thresholds for Performance. There are three areas to describe in the MITI coding instrument: behavior counts, global ratings, and the standards for basic competency and proficiency. And in this lesson, we're focusing on the third area, the standards for basic competency and proficiency. There are four parameters that are measured when determining whether an interviewer is meeting a level of performance that can be described as basic competency or proficiency. Those four areas are relational global, technical global, percent complex reflections, and the ratio of reflections to questions. So for an individual to achieve basic competency, they would need to score in this column on all of these measures. They would need to score at a minimum of that level on all four of the measures to achieve that threshold. And then for proficiency, they would need to score at this minimum on all four of the parameters. The first is relational global, and this relates to two of the global ratings: the partnership rating and the empathy rating. Those are on a scale of 1 to 5, and they're summed up and then averaged by dividing by 2. The technical global rating consists of two global ratings: the cultivating change talk and softening sustain talk. And again, this is an average of the two. The third parameter for determining an interviewer's performance is their percent complex reflections. And this is determined by the number of complex reflections, the total number of complex reflections, divided by the total number of reflections. So the total number of reflections would be simple reflections plus complex reflections. And finally, the reflection to question ratio is calculated by dividing the total number of reflections by the total number of questions. And when you're actually performing motivational interviewing, you can think, every time I ask a question, I'm not going to ask another one until I give 2 reflections. So the ratio of 2 reflections to 1 question at least is considered proficiency in practicing motivational interviewing.